Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Benedict here again from Jagging and Company Associates, and I want us to continue with the accounting for revenues and expenses. We are still on chapter 2, accounting for revenues and expenses. So in our previous video, we did some entries on cash book, and we also explained what is meant by cash book and the different types of cash book. So now I want us to continue with the purchases and sales book. And then we are saying here that purchases and sales book are books that are books that only record credit purchases and credit sales, since all cash and purchases and cash sales have been recorded in a cash book. So here we only record credit sales and credit purchases. So initially you had said that when you are doing rather in a practical situation, when a business is operating, you'll be having quite a number of rather numerous transactions, and the bulk of the transaction will be for purchases, will be for sales, and then they will be for cash transactions. So when there are too much transactions, we say that in a practical situation, you'll separate. You'll not make entries of all the transaction within a single journal. So you'll have separate books. So these separate books will have these purchases and purchases and sales day book. So purchases day book will be separate from from sales day book, and then you'll also have the cash book. And then we are saying also that purchases and sales day book are only meant for recording credit purchases and not cash purchases, or rather cash purchases and cash sales have been recorded in cash book. So here we only record credit purchases and credit sales. So down here we have a sample. We have a sample purchases stroke sales book, and in this sample, or rather within this sample, we have a date, and then we also have particulars. We have ledger folio, we have details, and then we also have amount. So particulars will be narrating the kind of sales that we are doing, or the kind of purchases that we are doing. And then of course there will be a date, and then down here now we have an illustration. So we need to do an illustration of how to enter sales within a sales day book. So I'll just take you to Excel site. So this one we are being told here, ABC PLC sold goods to Jeffers as follows: 50 pairs, or rather 50 pairs ladies shoes at $3, and then 30 pairs gents shoes at $4, and then 20 ladies bags at $5 each. So enter the above sales day book, or enter the above in sales day book, and then all sales are subject to 10% sales tax. So after getting the total amount, we need to add 10% tax so that we can get the total amount that we're supposed to invoice to Jeffers and enter, or rather record into our sales day book. So let me just take you to Excel workbook. So here is the sales day book. So here we have start date. So here we'll assume it is January 3rd. So January 3rd, we are being told that we are being told that ABC PLC sold goods to Jeffers as follows: 50 pairs ladies shoes. So 50 pairs ladies shoes, 50 pairs ladies shoes at $3. You must, when you are making the entry, you must also write the name to the name of the customer. So this one will write Jeffers. So we are selling to Jeffers 50 pairs ladies shoes at $3 per pair. So this one will write the total amount under details. So this one will be equivalent to 50 times 3. And then on again, we are also selling 30 pairs of gents shoes at $4. So here we have 30 pairs. Men's shoes at $4. So this will be 120. So we'll write here 30 times 4. And then lastly, we are selling 20 ladies bags at $5 bag. This is 20 ladies bags at $5. So this will be 100. So it is equal to 20 times 5. Then we are being told that we also have 10% sales tax, but before we do the 10%, or rather, we must get the total amount here before tax. So it will be total sales before tax. So here we'll just get the sum total. And then we must add sales tax, 10%. So here we'll take 10%. 10% times the amount before tax. Then you will get just write total sales, rather total sales tax inclusive. This should be total, not total. So here we'll sum these two. We'll add this plus this one down here. So total sales to Jeffers is 407 dollars. So here we'll say the amount here is $407. Is what we are selling to Jeffers. So this will make an entry into a sales day book. This also applies to purchases day book. And then when you are having a sales return or purchase return, the same principle will apply. The format will be the same. So you'll just put in the particulars, the date, and the details. Here you can also use rate, and then you'll have the amount. So the details, rather the layout in terms of the sales day book will be same for purchases, and will be same for sales return book. And then the purchases return daybook. So we've done the illustration, and that's how we enter sales, credit sales in a sales daybook. So thanks a lot for watching, and let's meet again on the next video, where we'll be talking about sales return and purchases return. So thanks for watching, and for those who have not subscribed, please take a second or two just to click on that subscription button. So let's meet again on the next video.